Hello everyone, welcome to the Chemical Safety Technology course. I am your instructor, Suo Yanbo. In this session, we will explore the relevant knowledge of safe maintenance of chemical plants. How do we safely perform maintenance after a chemical plant shutdown? Since there is a significant amount of knowledge related to safe maintenance, we will cover this in 3 videos. Today, I will share 2 key topics with you. First, the maintenance permit system. Second, safety requirements for maintenance operations. Later, we will study 2 typical special maintenance operations, hot work and confined space operations. 1. The maintenance permit system. When chemical production units are shut down for maintenance, even after comprehensive purging, steaming, water washing, displacement, and blind flange insertion and removal, it is still necessary to take samples and conduct analysis, as well as perform explosion tests on the internal systems of the unit prior to maintenance. This is to further verify whether flammable or toxic substances in the air meet safety standards and to strictly enforce the safety maintenance permit system. 2. Safety requirements for maintenance operations. Part 1. Prior to maintenance operations, the enterprise shall organize the identification of hazardous factors and conduct a risk assessment. Part 2. Before maintenance and repair operations, the enterprise, or the maintenance and repair contractor, shall provide specialized safety training to personnel participating in the operations. The content of specialized safety training shall include, at a minimum, the process and production characteristics of the production units undergoing maintenance, maintenance, safety regulations and rules, safety precautions regarding maintenance projects, tasks, maintenance plans, and safety measures, regulations, and usage methods for personal protective equipment and tools during maintenance operations, potential unsafe factors at the maintenance site and during the process, along with corresponding countermeasures, and case studies and lessons learned from relevant maintenance accidents. Part 3. The maintenance and repair contractor shall conduct a safety and technical briefing for all construction personnel in accordance with the safety and technical measures specified in the maintenance and repair work plan. Particular attention shall be given to clearly explaining safety measures and precautions, and records of the safety briefing shall be maintained. Part 4. Prior to maintenance and repair operations, the enterprise shall hand over the maintenance and repair facilities to the maintenance and repair contractor, ensuring that the facilities contain no hazardous chemical materials, have been purged, thoroughly cleaned, and passed analytical acceptance testing. The enterprise must also ensure that effective isolation measures, such as installing blind flanges or disconnecting pipeline connections, have been implemented. A clear handover record must be maintained for the transfer of maintenance and repair facilities. Part 5. Pre-work. Inspection. The cleaning and sealing of manholes, floor drains, and open ditches at the work site must follow the 3 fixed inspection procedure: designated personnel, designated time, and designated location. Manhole covers must be tightly sealed, and effective water seals must be established and maintained in pump pits and similar areas within the maintenance work zone. On-site construction must implement safety isolation, including the placement of safety warning signs and caution tape. Warning signs, indicating safety precautions, must be erected on road sections within or near flammable and explosive production areas, tank farms, and warehouses. Flammable and combustible materials are prohibited from being stored at the maintenance work site. Pits, trenches, steep slopes, and other such areas at the maintenance site must be equipped with guardrails and warning lights. The work site must be equipped with appropriate firefighting facilities and emergency equipment, and their safety and reliability must be inspected and confirmed. No other objects may be stored around firefighting facilities. Part 6. Supervisors of maintenance and repair operations must not leave their posts during the work process. Part 7. For maintenance and repair operations involving the dismantling and scrapping of equipment, enterprises must strictly enforce dismantling and scrapping management systems. Prior to dismantling operations, the person in charge of dismantling must coordinate on-site with the competent department and the using unit responsible for the equipment to be dismantled. Operators must identify hazardous factors, formulate a dismantling plan or scheme, and complete the handover procedures for the equipment to be dismantled. Any equipment to be dismantled by the enterprise must first be thoroughly cleaned and analyzed. Dismantling operations may only proceed after passing inspection and acceptance. If equipment to be scrapped by the enterprise still contains hazardous chemicals, it must be thoroughly cleaned and analyzed. Scrapping and disposal may only proceed after passing inspection and acceptance. Part 8. During multi-trade, multi-level crossover operations, unified coordination must be maintained and appropriate protective measures must be implemented. If two or more contractors are conducting production and business activities within the same maintenance area of an enterprise, and such activities may endanger the production safety of the other party, the enterprise shall organize and supervise signing of a work safety agreement between the contractors. This agreement must clearly define each party's work safety management responsibilities and the safety measures to be taken, and a dedicated work safety management officer shall be designated to conduct safety inspections and coordination. Part 9. Upon completion of maintenance and repair work, the enterprise shall organize the cleanup of the maintenance site. Cover plates, guardrails, handrails, and lightning protection devices removed during the process shall be restored to their original state. Pipelines shall be cleaned to ensure they are free of any obstructions. Debris and trash on equipment rooftops and the ground inside and outside the plant shall be removed. Tools, scaffolding, temporary electrical wiring, and temporary warning signs used during the maintenance and repair work shall be cleared from the site. Part 10. Management requirements for maintenance personnel. First, personnel participating in maintenance must strictly adhere to the safety regulations of the Maintenance Command Center. Second, conduct a pre-shift meeting to brief maintenance personnel on the 5 handover procedures: handover of construction tasks, safety measures, safe maintenance methods, safety precautions, and compliance with relevant safety regulations. Thoroughly inspect the construction site and implement safety and technical measures. Third, the use of volatile substances such as gasoline to clean equipment or components is strictly prohibited. Fourth, personnel entering the maintenance site must wear the required protective gear. Fifth, strictly implement the maintenance principle of whoever is in charge is responsible and the safety inspection system. In this lesson, we have studied the maintenance permit system and safety requirements for maintenance operations in the safe maintenance of chemical plants. That concludes this section. After class, please discuss using chemical maintenance accident case studies, how permit systems becoming a mere formality and inadequate implementation of safety measures can lead to accidents such as fires, poisoning, and suffocation. Alright, that concludes this session. See you in the next class.